welcome everyone to this week, episode 17. 17, that's nice. We've been, our adventures have been busy, especially what's going to happen later today. So, last week, oh no, you know what? First of all, we got our lovely art from Celsi, aka Euphemia. Right now, we're just adjusting it and everything. Hopefully, Magpie will show up soon. But in the meantime, how are you guys doing?
Doing good, yeah. Don't mind the man behind the mirror adjusting all the fucking things. I'm gonna have to redo it with Magpie guests here as well. So it's like
I'm getting over the plague.
Oh, was the add-on or whatever that you had for your overlay working now?
yeah, it seems to be. I
It
think it
is. I
was
see
like
it. I see it.
it was a server issue, I think, because it's just working perfectly now.
Look,
What-
hello, voice.
Hello.
I've been having trouble with my throat lately.
Um,
No, so I'm going through GTA RP withdrawals because a few days ago, like something went wrong with the server I play on, their like provider, and we lost 5 to 6 months worth of data and have to
Ooh.
start
no.
fresh.
Oh
Yeah, we have to
hell no.
start all over tomorrow.
That's
So
enough for me to never play again.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it's a big rip there.
Are they going to help everybody out at least?
No, it's just they're considering it a
There's,
fresh start.
mm, oof.
Yeah, Mythic kind of went through the same thing. It was down for a week, and then luckily we were able to keep all of our data and shit. Nothing was borked.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
everything's gone, but it's fine. The economy was kind of fucked anyways.
Once it gets
As
started
per
over and
5N.
all that. You
Also,
know.
these photos are absolutely perfect if we look at size comparisons, Nick's being smaller than everyone else. I love it.
Yeah, I refuse to make it bigger.
Well, there you go. All right. Last week, our adventures,
He's a small king. It's okay.
our adventures, actually got to go to a meeting with the seven lords to basically figure out what the captain is talking about. And during this meeting, the captain has announced that the seven, including herself, to go to war against the Red Hand. The Red Hand has been a menace, has been, well, they're pirates after all, but they're the worst kind. The seven lords, or the pirate lords, agreed. Also, during this time, Victor got to talk to one of them, who was actually a vampire. Victor asks a reasonable question if anything happened, if him and his companions can, you know, take a refuge if something happens. That pirate lord agreed. As the meeting went on and finally they left, the captain basically sent a, how do you say, a note or invitation to the Red Hand, a location, a place where to fight. At this moment, the rest of you are waiting. You have been on the waters for about 3 days, and tomorrow is the fight. At this time, take a moment, talk to each other, and see what you can do for strategize. And we'll start there.
Bart, I think Voren's gonna get on a different ship and go home. No, I'm kidding. Um, I
Perfect
will
timing.
if time works out, I would like to speak to Minerva at some point. So depending on what we're doing and where we are.
I would say it is bright and early. You guys are noticing ships coming in from the seven pirate lords. Nothing from the Red Hand yet, but they are coming in little by little throughout the day. I'll just say that. The Wind Dancer is away from them as they are kind of almost thinking about like they're getting like kind of almost like not too much clustered together, but just enough where they are spaced apart. But they are away from you guys, at least anywhere between 500 to 800 feet from each other. They just right now they're just arriving. So you guys have the rest of the day until tomorrow morning.
Question: Are we able to observe? Are we just in endless ocean, or is there any land masses nearby?
There's no land.
Okay, really
The
scared.
ocean itself seems eerily calm. If you guys take a look over the side, it's an eerie dark, almost like a black blue. Some oceans, you can almost see like the different kind of waves or colors or even like, life, if it's dolphins or whales or whatever. But this is just an eerily calming.
Okay, and what about the weather? What does the weather look like?
Right now, the weather is a bunch of puffy clouds, very sunny.
Any storms on the distance it look like, or
Not what you can tell.
okay?
Okay, so Nikki, what is Minerva doing?
Um, Probably just wandering around.
All right, so Voren would try to talk to Minerva as privately as possible, just to air out some concerns, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So he would just find her in the bridge somewhere, or I mean in the deck. Hey, can I talk to you?
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Do you mind if we go somewhere a bit more private?
That's fine.
With is my room okay?
Yes, your room is fine.
All right, so he'd walk down and go in there. So you obviously know my stance and I guess Victor's stance on this whole thing. We didn't really hear as much as I thought we would from you, but how does this make you feel, knowing that this is a demigod? And how badly should we be concerned? And is there anything your goddess can tell us? I think that's the whole point of me bringing you here.
I mean, of course I'm concerned. There's a lot of, well, probably danger in our situation. Chances of survival probably a little lower than, say with not a demigod. Uh, but I also feel like it's the right thing to do. so I'm going to try my best. I could try praying and see if I hear anything.
I mean, I figured it can't hurt, right? Maybe you'll
Mhm.
get some sort of information, at least to what this person's abilities are or their origins or something. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, I can try.
I don't I don't really know how to pray, or do you just speak out loud to somebody? Or,
It doesn't have to be out loud.
hmm.
It can be thoughts too.
And if you're not exactly devout, does it matter?
Mm, I mean, I couldn't tell you. I'm sure that there's people they listen to that may not be the most devout, or that they can hear at least. But I've never asked, so I don't know the answer to that one. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'll try praying to her and see if she tells me anything or if there's any kind of signs.
Yeah, I guess I'd appreciate that. On behalf of
Mhm.
all of us, I suppose.
Mhm, mhm. Do you want me to do it here or, like just later on?
Well, you don't. Never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Hmm?
See, Victor, when he was praying to his goddess, he had to get naked. So I figured it was like a private thing.
I mean, it definitely can be more personal. If I were asking something about myself, then yeah, I'd probably want it to be private, but this is something that would affect all of us, so it's not really a private affair, I guess. I don't need to get naked to pray.
Did he have to get naked?
I don't know. I don't know much about his goddess or god.
Yeah, I mean, anyway. Um, sure, there's not a whole lot that I can do, but
Okay. Hmm. It's not like there's a temple or anything on the ship, so I
wait,
wouldn't have like a.
have you
Mhm.
asked?
I have not. She just like looks around. Hey, wind dancer, is there a temple?
A moment rolls by and your door opens.
That's never not
Minerva's
creepy.
Minerva just like pokes her head out the door.
Down the hallways, you kind of look around. You notice that there's light coming from the stairs. It looks like the door's open.
Hmm. If there's actually a temple on the ship, she just starts wandering towards the the door with the light.
Mm. As you, you
Lauren
know,
follows.
as you Okay. As you walk out, and then of course, Warren, the door closes behind you. You kind of take a look, and um, you look up at the plaques and with their different names, and the one you see says shrines.
Oh, well, that's something I wish I'd asked a long time ago. Okay.
He just
So she
nods.
makes her way in,
Mm.
looks
As
around the room to see, I guess, what shrines are there.
mhm. um, it's a small room. Um, but as you take a look, you do see symbols. Uh, You see a symbol of a black and white rose, another one with clouds and a dove flying. You see a teacup with a coin. You see keys and a door. Um, all kinds. You see, the three phases of the moon. But the one that you are looking for is just a bit further in, and you see the full moon, and you see the dark side of the moon.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Well, uh, Mister, I knew this was here a while ago. It's fine. Now we know. Okay.
So she'd walk up to that shrine and get down on her knees and like clasp her pendant or necklace in her hand and like bow her head.
Vorin just looks around awkwardly.
Goddess, if you can hear me, I am asking for your assistance. We're about to go into a situation. We don't know what's in store for us, but it could be very dangerous. I'm asking for your guidance or any assistance you might be able to give us to prepare for this.
She just kind of pause for a few moments as if listening.
Okay. Give me a religion check. Okay. As you kind of wait and just let the prayer be heard. Something in the back of your mind kind of reminds you of, well, it is daylight. So hopefully your prayers will be answered at night.
Hmm.
She'd push herself to stand, look back at Warren.
I think I need to wait until later on when the moon is up.
The gods have office hours?
She is the goddess of the moon. Generally, she's asleep during the day.
Hmm. Looking around, do I see anything that I would be familiar with?
You see the three daggers with the gems on the hilt of the daggers. Also, give me either intelligence or history.
Intelligence or history? Intelligence is a saving throw, right?
No, just straight.
Okay. That's not any different, I guess.
Okay. As you kind of look, and you recognize the dagger with the gems. You also remember something, just the back of your mind, what the Voodoo Queen mentioned or said to you. She mentioned about a keys in the door, and you see a symbol of the keys in the door and a portal.
I see it there?
Just a symbol.
Mm-hmm.
It does represent a goddess.
I would tell Minerva, I'm going to stay back here for a second.
Okay. I'll make my way back up to the bridge. If I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
And she'd make her way out the door.
So he would stand in front of the one that he recognizes first.
Mhm.
But just very awkwardly, not really knowing what to do, just speaks out loud. I I don't know how this works. I don't even know if you're the right people or gods. I what? Um DM over the table. Do remember from when he was younger, he had a coin or something, what's that?
Mhm.
So that
You
would be
remember, yeah, you remember the woman
Mhm.
tossing you a coin.
And that would be something that he always kept close to him just um out of not knowing exactly what it meant or what
Mhm.
it was. And because he's a seeker of knowledge, that's just something he always kept hoping to know more. Um so he keeps it close to his chest, kind of in a couple of layers of pockets and such, knowing how easily it could be pickpocketed if someone knew it was there. And so he just feels around his chest for it until he just feels the bump. And I I don't know if this is foolish. I don't know if I'm foolish, if any of this makes sense, if it matters. I don't really know who you are. I mean, I know who you are. I don't I've never spoken to gods before. Although apparently I've met some. I and he's just kind of stumbling all over his words, just kind of rambling. Um and I guess at this point, when you say he notices the door, he that catches his attention. What? Is there anything else along with that symbol?
So, so basically the symbol, you see the door,
Mhm.
and across it you see like a key. Um, and almost it seems like from like a distance, it's more of like a painting. You see like portals, and some of the portals are like doors. Give me a perception check. Okay. As you take a look closer, your your prayer that you were doing, you kind of this painting almost draws you in. You look, and one in a corner seems to glow. And then you kind of take a closer look and you see movement, see a shadow. You see somebody running. The moon is shining. You hear Lauren as you blink. And you don't see it anymore.
he would have kind of instinctively like reached out while he was seeing the vision, just for it to fade away again, and just kind of whisper, "Wait," like right before it goes. Shit. And and frustratingly enough, he'll just be like, "What a waste of time," and he would walk out.
As you turn around, you see the captain.
Oh, Captain,
Somebody answers your prayers.
uh, not exactly. Maybe.
You look over to where you're at. Hmm. Didn't think that you would worship a goddess of keys and doors.
I I don't worship. It
She
was
kind of looks around.
just a path that was, I don't know, it doesn't matter.
Well, the goddess's name is Valentina.
He'd raise a brow.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said he would raise a brow. Valentina?
Mm-hmm. She is the goddess of keys, doors, and portals. Her realm is a bunch of doors that leads to places.
She the one fucking with me?
Hmm, don't think she's like that. But you can always ask her.
Yeah. He'll like sarcastically turn around and be like, hi, Valentina. What is it that you want from me?
You hear the captain laugh. Good luck. Some gods listen, some gods don't. Trust me.
Yeah. Not exactly helpful, though, is it?
Nope. But people like to pray and worship and give all hope. So the ship makes sure that people are happy.
Yeah. Actually, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I didn't mean to come off as disrespectful or even mistrusting. I I'm in the line of asking questions, and I felt like a lot of questions weren't being asked, and it was frustrating. Um, I just, if we're gonna be fighting on the same side, I need to make sure that we're on the same side, you know. So I apologize.
She nods. I'll take that apology. If I'm not mistaken, you always wanted to sail on the ship. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Like most of those that grew up around the dock, it was a dream that always felt out of grasp.
Hmm. Now you got a taste of it. Got to see what does. Maybe you tell stories later.
Is it bad that I don't think it's for me anymore?
Oh, you don't want to be somebody who can take control in a ship? Doesn't want to be a captain?
I don't know. Maybe at one point that's what I thought, but I just
Then
feel
what
like
do you
I
want to
could
do?
be more helpful if I'm not tied down to one spot, one ship.
That's true. This is my life.
Let's get lonely.
It does. But I have a crew.
Right, Gail.
You know, that's his name. Not his name, right?
Maybe.
I do have people come and go and get to meet new people. See the world. So in a way I'm not tied down.
Is that what you tell
But
yourself, Captain? To make you feel better about constantly losing people?
oh, I don't lose them. They move on. The ones here you see, they have been here for a long time. I just hire people on because some of them want to have an adventure, want to see things, want to experience, or some who just want to get away and hide.
Yeah. I guess that's the appeal of the sailing life.
Hmm.
By the way, I don't know how if you were around for long, but I asked Minerva to talk to her goddess. I figured it couldn't hurt.
Hopefully, maybe they will answer her prayers. None of the gods ever listen to me.
What did you do to piss him off?
I don't know. Nothing that I
Maybe
know
it's the
of.
god-killing sword. And he laughs.
Hmm. But even before this, none of them have ever answered me.
Yeah. I guess that's why I always stayed away. Can't be disappointed by the gods if you don't rely on them.
Hmm. Some answer, like I said. Maybe it's just to certain people.
Right, yes, my new friend Valentina. Anyway, I should get back. Thanks for the year, Captain.
She nods.
As he's backing out of the room, he'll be like, no bad blood?
No bad blood.
He nods and he leaves.
All right. What's the rest of you doing besides Victor walking around in his shorts?
Magpie will be prepping for the battle tomorrow. She'll be loading quivers of arrows into two other crow's nests that she plans on staking out
Mhm.
before the battle happens.
Okay.
Make sure that there's rope and arrows, grappling hooks, or something to uh, get her from one side of the ship to the other. Fairly easy. At least she hopes it will be easy. Um, but that's what she would be doing.
Okay. Anybody else?
Did we get a good look at the clothes the Red Hand wears? Was it like everyone wore the same type of cult garb, or
It's mostly it it's anything that's pirate, so they are wearing leathers, greens, tan colors, anything, but the one things that you all would notice is upon their um left-hand side, like almost like around the heart, there is a red hand.
okay? Is it possible to I don't know like what kind of clothes are on the ship? Is it possible to kind of gather various clothes that would look piratey and then paint like a red hand on a piece of the armor, like where they would be?
You could. You could
I think
try.
I think Victor wants to do that. I think he wants to make like a red hand outfit,
Okay.
if possible.
I mean, yeah, you can ask around and see if there's any extra clothing, and you can attempt to make a red hand.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess he would go around the ship asking. I guess he'd try to find maybe Glenn. Maybe Glenn would know.
Mhm.
Glenn, do you have any pirate-like materials so I can fashion an outfit? Potentially, I have a plan. And do you have like a little bit of red paint anywhere?
I mean, yeah, there should be some extra clothing supplies. You might find some red paint there.
All right, wonderful. So I think Victor would spend like a little time fashioning like kind of like the pirate outfit from uh uh what was it, Sir Francois?
Mhm.
Like what he was wearing, but have like maybe like a piece of cloth that he can quickly like throw over like a red hand.
Okay.
Okay, and he kind of wants to wear that.
Okay. Okay. Um, let's see. Um, for this, I want you when you're doing the red hand, I want you to do a deception check. Roll me deception.
Okay, deception. If I can find it. Oh God, here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to actually use my inspiration for this.
Okay.
Is it a D10?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Oh, they shit me.
Well, it looks good.
That's rough, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah, the outfit you made, it's looks good.
All right. It's gonna be perfect. This is exactly what I planned, just in
Mhm.
case. And like he has like a little pocket that like he can kind of. I guess it's I don't know like a little flap where he can button it up and down, and it'll
Yeah.
cover the red hand or or not, right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Cool. And he's gonna be wearing that the rest of the day.
All right. Anybody else? Nope. Going once. Going twice. All right.
Sold to the highest bidder.
Nighttime it comes up. No, I'll say the sun sets and you see more and more ships. You all try to count. Some of you losing numbers, but you gathered at least over 200 ships. One ship starts to sail towards you all. The ship is white. It almost seems to glow. As it gets closer, you notice that there's really nobody moving it or controlling it. It stops, kind of moving itself closer to the ship. And then you notice, all of you notice, that this ship is made out of bone. The Voodoo Queen walks. Then I'm going to be taking my ship. I'm going to be watching over there. All of you, stay together and trust one another. We all be watching and trust. She gets in the ship, and the ship starts to move away. The moon peeks over, and it's a crescent moon. Minerva, as you walk around the ship and see the crescent moon, your symbol glows slightly. You swear you feel your shoulder being touched. But that's it.
She'd look around, like, just trying to see if anyone is actually nearby.
No, everybody's doing whatever they are doing, but nobody's near you.
Huh. Uh, Weird. Okay.
She'd just brush it off after that and go back to just like looking out at the ocean.
You hear you hear Key's voice kind of surrounding the ship. And all right, y'all get in here for dinner. That was all.
Ash.
I will make our way down to the dining room.
I'm assuming that everybody else is going or just staying.
Victor will head to the dining room.
Same with Warren.
Yep. go get food.
Thanks,
Food
Dad.
time.
Food time.
Okay. As you guys enter, it seems it's a big, giant round table. Food is there before you. Everybody takes their seat. The captain stands up and looks to everybody. Tomorrow is the day. All of you have your jobs. You know what needs to be done. If something happens, trust the ship. But keep yourselves alive. She raises a glass. In the meantime, take a breather. Trust yourself. And tomorrow, the seas will be red. She takes a drink and sits down. Everybody looks at each other. Lily eats. There's barely any talk. Seems people are concentrating and thinking. Some people start to get up and leave. Some of their food hasn't been touched. At this moment, this point, before you all go to bed, anything you want to do.
Did I miss anything important?
We essentially just had a dinner. It was really quiet. Captain gave like a little speech, and that's pretty much it. Now
Okay.
we're determining if there's anything we do before bed.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything that she would particularly do before bed, but I do know that she's going to climb and rest in the crow's nest just to be on the safe side in case they decide to kick things off before we're ready. She's at least in a spot.
Mhm. All right.
I think I wanted Victor wants to do something.
Okay.
So Victor, I think, sitting in bed, he's gonna start to think about like what this demigod is, um, what he's gonna do. He's got like this shifty plan of if things go sideways, or potentially he could disguise himself and I don't know, get up on the kill the demigod or something. I don't know what he has planned, But he's starting to think. He's like, if this is a demigod, can demigods hear prayers? And he's going to just call out to this red hand demigod
Mm-hmm.
and kind of, I don't know. I guess he would say, I don't know if you can hear me out there. Not sure if you're that powerful. But if you are strong enough, why don't we have a little conversation? And he'll sit there and just wait, I suppose.
Okay. You wait and wait. Nothing happens.
Well, I suppose you weren't strong enough. That's probably why you're going to die tomorrow. And he'll kind of taunt him a little bit. See if there's any response.
Nope. Nothing.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better. Oh, I suppose after that he would lay out a couple of candles, and he would call to his goddess. I'm not sure if you can hear me right now. You might be busy. I don't want to be a bother. But there's a potential for some very interesting battle tomorrow against a demigod. What if you had any thoughts?
Give
Oh,
me a religion.
all right.
And let me know what you were going to say.
Mhm. He was also going to say, "Oh, I have a little tidbit of information for you. You might want to hear it." Um, religion.
Okay. You wait a moment. And you smell roses.
He would take in a deep, deep breath.
Some demigods can be powerful. Depends who's following them. Some start out with no power and eventually grow. Some demigods can be changed into gods themselves, depending on everything. I have been told about this demigod. Just watch yourself.
Oh, I will be most careful. But I take it that they're not as powerful as maybe I had first anticipated. Would that be an accurate statement?
Depending on who they are. This demigod has quite the followers.
So potentially strong. What's your opinion on this? Would it be better for them to just be gone? Are they a threat to you in any way?
Not to me. But I do have followers that are pirates, especially the one who has claimed my flag or my symbol as theirs.
You must be talking about Sir Francois.
Yes,
He is supposed to be at the battle tomorrow. I'm sure you're already aware of this.
I am.
Are you also aware that the captain on this ship has some sort of artifact that can kill a demigod? I'm not sure if it can kill a god.
Quite interesting.
Very.
Hmm. If this item can kill demigods, well, that thing is quite dangerous then.
My thoughts exactly, which is why I wanted to tell you directly. But, anyways, my goddess, uh, a bit of luck tomorrow and your guidance. I'm sure we can see this through.
Of course. You smell the roses get a little bit stronger, and then it begins to disappear.
And I think with that, Victor would just get in bed and get ready for tomorrow.
Okay. Anybody else? All right. All of you are in your beds. Maybe some of you sleep. Maybe some of you are anxious. But eventually, sleep does take you. And in the morning, you all wake up. You hear movement on top deck. As everybody starts to get ready.
Magpie will get to her feet and stretch and look over the banister of the crow's nest to see what's going down below her.
As you take a look, you actually see people moving, but across you see the black hand or the red hand sails. Their ships are doubled.
Magpie's gonna kind of rub the railing a little bit, like a cat. Gonna be a hell of a day, Dancer. Brace yourself.
You hear the sails kind of move up and down. As you take a look, people are on deck. You actually do still see the fat cat sleeping on the barrel, the black cat. Do the rest of you wake up and move about?
Yes.
Ye-
Oh, absolutely. Victor puts on the outfit that he made.
Hmm.
Oh, everyone, everyone. Once he finds everyone, Euphemia, this is
Mhm.
my outfit for the fight.
What
Uh,
is she? What is she seeing?
uh, she sees like mostly his noble clothing, maybe like a couple of shoulder pads that make it look, like I don't know, more piratey. But he has like this, like I don't know, handkerchief kind of like hanging down over this. Look at this, and he pulls it up, and it has like the red hand on it. I have an idea in case things go poorly. I'll disguise myself as the red hand, and I'll get
Victor,
this the hell out of here.
Victor, do you want me to be honest with you?
What do you mean? Of course.
It looks like you're just wearing your normal clothing, just added a couple things. It's not very piratey.
It's not piratey. What do I need? What's missing? Do I need an eye patch or something?
You need to look more like rough. You look still put together.
All right. Well. All right. How about this? I'll cut something up, and he'll cut up like one of his sleeves. How's this? A little better?
Oh. She kind of like tries to hold back the chuckle. It's just like, I would recommend losing the coat.
All right. Good idea.
That's a good start.
I'll take the coat and throw it in my room.
Maybe roll up your your pant legs.
I'll roll up one pant
There.
leg. All right. Is it too form fitting? Should it be more? Should I have one up and one down?
Do you have any looser pants than that?
No, all mine are fitted to my particular size. I'm not sure what looser. I could put on my shorts.
That would work.
All right, I'll put my shorts on. All right, how does it look now? Better? Wait,
I feel like
someone has to have an eye patch around here.
It might be. I feel like she would also just kind of like come over to him, just kind of like loosen, like if he's got like his shirt tucked in or something, like just kind of like undo it a little bit and unbutton a couple of the buttons.
All right.
So he kind of looks more like a pirate and not as like put together. I don't know if that helps anything with his disguise.
Yeah, does that help with the disguise at all?
Oh my god. Give me a deception check.
Deception, another one. Oh, God, I can never find it. There it is. Oh, God.
A little.
I feel like I don't know if it's going to work.
You gotta look at. You seem it just maybe got a little worse.
Maybe finding an eye patch or finding a bandana or something might help.
All right, you know what? I'll just use magic. I'll use disguise self.
That might be better.
All right, sure. I wanted to do something else, but all right. I'm just going to get dressed again. I'll be out in 15 minutes. He goes back into his room.
She'll be nice and wait for him.
He comes out looking just like his dapper self.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to give up on the whole idea. Let's go above
Hey.
deck and see what's happening.
The magic is a good idea.
I know, but it tires me out. I can only do so much, so I have to be particular about it.
All right. As y'all gathered on deck, the captain is next to the wheel, and she starts to bark out orders. And she looks to the boy. All right, you're up. Yes, Captain. Okay, so any of you that know magic, yeah, follow me. Okay, this way. You see the boy kind of awkwardly starts to walk away from the group as other people are starting to disperse. Who's going to follow the boy?
Minerva
Question.
would.
I know
Mhm.
magic, but I also can throw a dagger. Does that count?
Oh, this is. I explain. If you want to follow me, just follow me.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Euphemia's gonna go downstairs.
Okay, so Minerva, Victor, Euphemia, and Celeste will go downstairs. As you go downstairs, you all see the rows of cannons. There are 10 on each side. You do see the dwarf woman and the halfling down there. They seem there. They're going to be helping out. The boy will walk up to one of the cannons. Okay, pick a cannon, any cannon. But when I say go to the left, go to the left, go to the right, right. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right.
All right. Got it.
So you start to feel the ship move. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And you start to hear the captain anywhere you're at. For the ones that are on top, at the moment, we're just going to stare down. Keep an eye out where the cannons go and make sure you move. But at this point, it will be the cannon's job. The captain looks to Meg, and Meg will move away as she takes the wheel. That is not the one I wanted. This one. The ship begins to move. As across the waters, one of their ships begin to move. It seems that slow at first, and the sails pick up. You guys on deck see everything. Your hearts begin to race. The ship begins to turn a little bit as the other one does the same but opposite. Below deck, the boy takes a look. All right, everybody to the right, pick your cannons. Each of you pick a cannon. Okay, this is what I need you to do. Pick a spell or something that you know. Maybe not to use all your resources, but some of them that are okay. Put your hands right here and show where to put them. And concentrate the spell on it. Got it?
Got it.
I understand.
Okay.
All right. Pick your spells. Or pick your spell what you want to do. And cast it for me.
I think Victor's going to start with a cantrip.
Mhm.
Firebolt.
Okay?
Aw, damn.
Your turn. You can pick a cantrip. Whenever.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which one.
Sadly, I don't have
'Cause-
any.
Because one of them is an AoE, and I'm like,
Do it if you want.
I mean, technically, Thunderwave is too, and I did it,
Mhm.
but it's not a cantrip.
hopefully I can just focus that on the point.
All right. As you all concentrate the spell upon the cannonballs, the boy gets all next to you and yells out, "Fire." The cannonballs begin to shoot. Victor, you see the fire flame surrounding the cannonball, but yet it disappears. And it still hits, but your fire damage is not there. What is yours? Euphemia, you shoot yours. And I have to roll something.
Yarp.
Give me a second. All right. It seems to echo a blast as you see it sail towards and hits the ship, almost causing it to tear.
It almost teetered. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Non shot.
Thank you.
Minerva, as you concentrate and put in your spell, as almost seems like a fiery white hot ball, but as soon as it gets to halfway, it starts to disappear and misses the ship. As Celeste concentrate hers, as you see one cannon bursts out, it splits into two. One seems to shoot off like a star, while the other one actually just falls into the water. And it hits the ship. Huh, didn't expect that to happen. Okay, load up the cannonballs. We'll go for round 2. At the same time, watch out as their cannons begin to blow. Everybody on deck, I need a dexterity saving throw. The ones who are on top. All right. The first cannonball basically goes over your heads. Warren, you automatically dodge. The second cannonball seems to almost make a curve as it hits the front. Magpie, you move as another one tries to hit the sail. You're on the sail, right? Where you at?
I'm in one of the crow's nests.
Okay. So yes, it misses. And I'm assuming that Nyx, you're also on the crow's nest, right?
Actually, Nyx is on the deck.
Okay. This one, as you're short, as you duck, you almost feel like some of your hairs kind of, you lose a couple hairs, but that's it. You're good.
Burning me butt hairs.
All right. The ships are getting closer together. Second round. Pick your spells.
Question: can I try something funky?
What would you like to do?
Can I channel a message spell into the cannonball, and hopefully, if it hits, try to intimidate those on the ship? Like, say, like a crazy message, like "You're all going to die."
You can do that if you want, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try.
Basically, try to pull a vicious mockery.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll try. I'll try a message. So, what should I roll to hit? I guess I roll my fireball to hit. I guess that's
Yeah,
my.
go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And then I need you to also do it into intimidation.
Okay. Intimidation.
Let's see if it hits.
Oh God, this is bad.
And go ahead and do it. Let's see.
Oh, it's underneath it. It's
Oh, I see it. Oh my God! What the?
Yeah.
What?
Rolls are right now.
Okay, as you do that, as you are basically speaking to the wall, then you shoot, and you hear your voice as the cannonball goes in the water.
Oh shit! Damn it! I was trying to intimidate them. It didn't work.
It would have been good.
Would have been hilarious.
All right. While the other two get ready for yours, Celeste does again, but as the cannons split, they miss.
I overlooked him. I do have a cantrip.
All right. So, okay. So DC is 13. You, as you concentrate put on your cannonball, it does hit, but unfortunately the spell did not absorb into the cannonball.
Damn.
Okay. Minerva,
I'll do Word of Radiance again.
go ahead.
Oh,
Uno.
that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Ignore that. Why did it do it twice?
It's a spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine because it needs to make a 12. All right. As you choose your words into the cannonball, did you want to choose anything or do you want to say anything?
No, she'd just say like a typical prayer that she used to cast the spell.
Once again, you see that light as the cannonball begins to shoot. All of you on deck who are witnessing how the cannonballs are changing colors, splitting in half, going into the water. It's all happening. Yours, it seems it continues to glow as it hits the ship, almost creating this golden glow upon the ship as it starts to get closer. And now it's cannonballs. It starts to fire. I need deck saves again from you guys on top deck.
Don't forget danger sense. It's okay.
Oh, nice.
All right. With that word radiance, it helped as the blinding light surrounds them as all their cannonballs miss. At this point, the ships are right next to each other. The people who are below deck, the boy looks to all of you. If you want to stay here, stay. If not, go up there. We can handle the rest. Do you guys stay down below?
So the boy's saying they can
Saying this
handle
to
it?
you guys. Yeah.
All right, good luck. I'm going up top.
Famia's also gonna go up top as well. Good luck.
Mm.
She'll say to the crew.
Yeah, good luck.
And Minerva would follow behind them.
Celesti's going to follow also. At this point, the sky is dark. It begins to rain. All of you upon deck. At this point, I'll give you a second to move your tokens where it needs to be.
And potentially do some slight editing to some health bars here.
Glenn, he is on top. Magpie, did you go on top?
Yep.
Okay.
Which direction is the ship closest? The bottom or the top?
It's on top. The ship's going to come from here. On the very top.
All
Where?
right.
I didn't see the paint.
It's up here.
Right here.
So
Okay, I see it now. Okay, so Victor is going to strategically move like back here.
You start to see them grabbing the hooks and swinging across. The captain will yell, "Do not enter their ship." At this point, all of you don't move. I start moving them all on this ship. I would say ignore these cannons. They don't exist.
yeah.
They're not here.
Let's also not forget Nix's strategy plan with the wind dancer.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to do that now?
Yeah, like before they would start entering is when he would take into hiding.
Okay.
More or less just so not as to be seen going into hiding.
Understandable.
Because that right there just defeats the whole surprise aspect of surprise attack.
Yeah.
I like these little tokens. They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty
Thanks.
great.
They need to be updated with the new artwork.
No, I think
Oh.
he's talking about the enemy tokens.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
the
enemy
enemy
tokens.
tokens.
Chibi-ness.
I was about to say, I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about ours. Like,
All right. And then the boss. Y'all clicked on your tokens, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yep.
did.
I am.
All right.
Is it time for my favorite words?
Roll initiatives.
Yeah, let's go. Dead last bit. Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
It's okay, Derpy. You and I are on the bottom.
No, that's good for me because potentially that means I won't destroy my rolls.
Wait, did it not? Did it not put me in initiative? I don't
Did
think it
you
did.
not click your token?
No, it's clicked. It's clicked.
Let's see. Nope, your name's there. Go ahead and
Can you put 10 in for me?
yeah. Are you in here?
It's like, I'm not seeing
I don't
it.
see you. Go
I
ahead
don't
and roll
see him.
again. I'll just put 10.
Okay, I'll roll again.
No, it didn't give it to you. Okay, well, fine.
I definitely have the token clicked.
I'll just add. You're fine. I got you.
Thank you. I'm not sure why.
I think it means you
Sorry,
have the
wait,
day off.
wait.
You can go back
The
to
game
sleep.
doesn't like you today. So it's like, no,
Yeah.
you don't get to fight.
No fighting for you.
Way too many tokens. Okay.
Big battles.
Yeah. And gotta play this music. All right. First up is the Wind Dancer. You hear cannons below as it starts to blow their shit up right next to him. The captain. She looks over and she would move out of the way and give Meg the steering wheel. She grabs her sword and she grabs another sword and she points to the red hand. Come and get it. The people that are surrounding him, look actually towards her. And they begin to kind of move away from him. This one's on the edge. This one will move over here. All right. That would hit her turn. Celeste. She is going to actually, does she have this? I have to read hers because I forgot what she has. Yeah, I was just thinking which one that okay, she doesn't have the one I thought she had. Oh, that would have been fun though. Okay. So she raises her finger and she is going to point to this one here. And you see 2 shooting stars. Which number are you? Okay. Sorry, I have it all everywhere. Okay. The first shooting star misses, the second one hits. All right. This one is going to turn to you. And is going to slash at you, Voren. Does a 15 hit? You take 5 slashing damage. All right. That ends that one's turn. Meg is going to... and she's going to keep the wheel steady. His turn. He disappears and appears in front. And now they begin to battle as he takes his dagger, missing. He flips the dagger in the air, tries to stab her in the shoulder, missing. And the third attempt right in her ribs. All right, Born, it is your turn.
All right. Who's the one that hit me? This one?
Yeah.
Voren's going to attempt to swing around the rope here.
Okay.
And kick him off the ship.
Okay, which way are you going to swing?
So like he's gonna, jump in this direction and spin around the rope to
Okay.
kick this one off this way.
Give me a little acrobatics. Let's see if you can do this. Okay. And I need you. What to roll me? Oh, you know what? No. They need to see if they can stay. Acrobatics, there's athletics. Okay. As you swing around and you kick this one off, it yelps and lands in the water.
That's one less to worry about.
But still in the water. Okay. Anything else?
And I am then also. I'm just gonna hold my bonus action for it to dodge.
Okay, so you're gonna be in that. Okay, that's fine. All right.
Because I would assume that that counted as like as an action, right?
Yeah, it'll be an action.
Okay.
Okay. It is this one's turn. Right now, you're invisible, or you're in the crack, right? Sounds so
Yeah.
wrong. Okay. Let's see if I. Oh yeah, he's gonna go here, and he's going to swing at you, Euphemia.
Oh boy.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you take 4 slashing.
Oh boy.
Okay. That ends his turn. Keys moves and it's gonna go after this one. That will hit. And he's gonna slash him 3 times. 1 hit, second one misses, and the other one hits. And right. Okay. This one, you know what? I'm gonna put you further in the water. This one's gonna swing at you, Warren. Ooh, that one hit. For 2 piercing.
Okay.
Okay, that one ends.
Actually, I
Oh yeah, no, you dodge.
yeah, I dodged.
That's fine. So that she misses. So you're good. This one is actually going to get next to you and trying to swing. That one actually misses. You don't have a 12, right?
13 AC.
Okay, so it's a 12. You're fine. All right. Glenn will take, and he is going. He actually pulls out this long contraption thing, and he will shoot as you guys hear this shot ring out, hitting him on the shoulder, and then he is going to. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. He takes another shot as this one actually blows him out of the water. His third shot aims right here, but missing.
Watch where you're shooting. Jeez.
Did you say it that loud?
Yes.
Trying to save you. All right. Next is the ship as it begins to actually does that?
DM, I'm sorry. How common
Uh-huh.
are firearms?
Not common.
No? Cool.
Nope. Yeah, this it is definitely different for you guys to see something like this.
Yeah, I gotta get me one of those.
The other ship starts to load its cannons and fires upon the ship. It actually hits right here, so nobody's there, so you're good. And the other ones somehow just don't hit default. All right.
They had hit a broadside of a barn or this piece of ship.
This one is going to go after keys. Missing, so that's good. All right. Okay. This one is going to start to climb up. He is halfway up there. That's all you can do. This one is going to go here and try to hit key. Missing. All right. Minerva, you're up.
Okay. How far can I move? 30 feet. Each square is 5.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna move there, and then I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. So it should hit all 3 of those guys around me, I think.
Other one word, burning radiance. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range. Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it says range 5 feet, so I think it should hit all of them.
Yeah. Okay. So they have to DC 12. Let's see. What's a constitution? Mhm. Two. Okay. Come on, button. 3. All right. Do they take half or no?
I think it's all or nothing.
Okay, cool. So, I'm going to say this one he passes. This one he passes because he got a 22 natural 20, but this one fails. So he takes 3. That's fine. Is there anything else special with it? Okay. Okay, cool.
Let me see.
Nope.
I think I can move
okay.
1 square, so she'll go there.
Okay. You moved, and 2 of them are going to take. Actually, yeah. All 3
Oh,
will
no.
take attack of the opportunity.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, I forget about that.
All right. So the first one. That's not the button. Okay, so let me see. Well, I mean, she has pretty good.
She got better
AC.
armor than most of us.
She does. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say she'll be
Okay.
able to take it.
I'm gonna say this once for you, madam. I'm not gonna take back the attack of opportunity,
Mhm.
but you still have a stance as a bonus action.
All right. I do, don't I?
Yes. So which I'll give this to you once. Which stance do you take?
Pick number 3, my lord.
I'll do light side of the moon.
Okay. Her armor begins to glow brightly, as all of you have seen. And what is your AC?
18.
Okay, so the first one misses, the second one misses, and the third one hits. Because it got a 23 for 6 slashing.
Did we ever take a long rest after
Yeah.
our
Oh,
last
yeah, yeah.
fight?
No, no.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. I forgot to.
Oh, yeah. It's been like 4 days. So you're good. If you want to fix that, just make sure you minus the 6. All right. Magpie, you're up.
Would I be able to use a bonus action to hide? Like, I know I am, but I mean, like, logistically speaking, am I able to hide where I am?
You can, I mean, you can, yeah. I mean, one person is going up there because I saw you before.
Yeah. Well, that's who I'm trying
Um,
to hide from.
Yes. I mean, if you think about it, it is a crow's nest, but the one thing is if they get up there, they're going to see you.
Yeah.
But you can hide because other people can do stuff, so.
I'm going to lean over the edge and shoot the guy that is coming up.
All right, go ahead. Oh,
Well,
Hell yeah.
20. Get it.
very nice, very nice.
But I don't get sneak attack, right?
No, nobody else is around you. Man, I wish they had it labeled better. I found you. Fine. Then. Okay, so that is pretty good. And you are 12. All right.
And then a regular bonus action would also be like dodging, right? Or
Yes, I know that
okay.
I know you get well, for your bonus you have like multiple things that you can do, but you have to
Yeah.
choose one.
Right. I am not going to hide just yet. Because I know that this guy is going to come up and I'm going to be ready for him.
Okay.
So I'll use the bonus action to dodge if he
Sounds
gets
good.
to attack me before I do again.
That sounds good. All right. This one's going to come to you, Nerva, and going to swing at you. That will hit for 4 slashing. All
Okay.
right. Victor,
Okay.
it's your turn.
He's going to look at the one that just hit Euphemia. He's going to cast Scorching Ray. Second level.
Okay. Do it up.
I'm going to try to hit the cast button. I don't know what this does. Okay, so that's 1 ray. I don't like that because it marks it off. And then we'll do the second ray.
What's these zeros?
It's coming up.
Why is it like green zeros?
That's a very good question.
Because you have null plus 6.
Snow plus 6.
So there's something going on with the damage die that's not right.
Yeah.
Let me try rolling it again, see if it does it. It should be 2d6 damage.
So it's doing the hit, and then there's something going on with the damage die.
Yeah, it says it's rolling 0 times 2d6.
Let me try to refresh my D&D Beyond sheet. Wonder if I don't know why it's doing that. Let me try again.
Yeah.
Should be 5 damage.
I see.
I don't know
If that's the
why.
case, then I would hide.
Isn't there not uncanny dodge? What's uncanny dodge?
Yeah,
Oh, I think it's fine. I think that's like next level. Okay, so I'm gonna
Try rolling the
say
dice again.
okay, yeah, try that.
Just see if it works. I don't know why it's not
If
working.
not, we could do the slash 2d6 roll.
It's showing us 8 damage for me here.
and so it's something.
Damage here. Why?
It's something with the translation across.
Beyond 20.
Hit the B button on the roll 20. Make sure it's like syncing.
How do I do that?
Next to
Um,
send.
Next to send.
Yeah, do you have a B button? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so I
Okay.
see it says whisper rolls, never whisper type of roll
Yep.
with advantage.
Now try to roll again.
Oh. So it should be 4 damage. It should translate it. Why is it doing that? I'll just do. Wait, how many of these hit? I'll try to,
Only one hits.
so let me roll.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 damage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So the first ray hits its shoulder, and the other two completely misses. Almost like oddly, those two fizzle out with the rain. Anything else?
No, he will stay where he's at.
All right. Second one, he is going to start climbing, and this one moves here and aims for keys. Let's see. Missing. You see this old man just like bobbing and weaving.
Now watch me whip.
Oh,
Watch me nay nay.
yeah. Uncanny Dodge is level 5. I just read it.
If that's
Okay.
the case, do you want me to roll stealth so I could use hide instead since dodge isn't a bonus?
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
That's just
Okay.
Reperk her sneak attack.
He's gonna move there and aim for you. A natural 20. But 6 slashing. That ends his turn. This one is going to move here. Yeah. All right. He's going to slash at you, Voron. 5 slashing. And Euphemia, you are up.
Alrighty. And is this gentleman on the ground, or is he trying to get up to?
He is getting up. He is 30 feet up.
He's up in the air. How bad does this one here? Like, how
He
hurt
looks
is he?
okay. He looks okay.
Are you okay? Okay.
He's okay.
Gonna use a good old shatter.
Okay. Where are you putting that at?
Let me measure real quick. So I'd say like about on like this little corner.
Okay, so it's hitting him.
So it's gonna hit him, and yeah, it's just gonna hit him.
Okay. It hits.
This guy here is just out of range. This guy right here.
Yeah,
Alright.
don't forget you have the circle one you can draw out.
Yeah, I know. I'm nervous when those using the things.
All right. It does hit, so he hits him for 9 damage.
Yep. And I think he just hears a ringing noise, and it's not like distant whispers that makes it run. So he stays
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he's just kind of like starts to shake his head.
Mhm.
Anything else?
I am also going to have Laura use Teddy as well,
Okay.
so people within 30 feet of me gets a plus. I forget sometimes.
Oh, you're up in there.
So 30
Yeah.
feet from me, around the 30 feet radius, gets a plus 2 to AC.
All right.
Which is,
So all allies get plus 2 to AC within the 30 feet.
Except for
Perfect.
Magpie and Glenn,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, because they're up in the air. Yeah, and it's above 30 feet. So
You
all
guys
of
are
the rest
free.
of you see this teddy bear just rotating around you.
I just figured it's easier to put the circle there for that.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you.
So
right.
Minerva barely gets it.
Yeah, right.
So as long as you're in range of her, you get this teddy bear rotating around you. All right. He is going to move here, getting attack opportunity, which he gets hit, but he is going to try to jab Meg, missing. All right. Hello, mouse. Thank you. Nyx, you're up, finally.
I know, I can finally do something. All right. Now, Nyx's super awesome stealth plan of stealthiness is basically he's gonna pop out of his little crack, move within range of him, rage, and then swing his axe on this guy.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Go for it. I have to go find him on the list.
Now, on a question though,
Yeah.
would this count as advantage since I
Yeah.
was hidden?
Yes.
Does a 16 hit?
16. Yeah.
Let's go. For 26 damage.
Okay. I just have to find him on my list of people. I wish they gave me like a little number on the side. No. They do this.
All right. Let me go ahead and drop that down.
Okay, there you are. All right, 26. Yeah. Anything else?
If he's still standing, he is going to activate his savagery brutal wounds to add the weapons damage die one more time.
Okay.
Which would just be a d12 with a 1. Let's go.
Yay, 27 total. But he's still up.
But he probably isn't happy.
Definitely
for me.
not. All right. Okay, cool. This one sees you pop out of nowhere and now it's going to try to swing at you. Does 16 hit?
With Teddy, no.
Yeah, all of a sudden you see this man getting ready to slash at you, and you see this teddy bear just go in front of you, just kind of smack it out of the way, and it's still begins to rotate around you.
He's here.
I just,
No!
I just imagine the teddy bear just like smacking it and waving one of its little tiny teddy claws.
Yeah.
Just the waggle.
All right. It is the ship's turn. All of you feel the ship kind of move back and forth. And then you see... All of a sudden, this one gets dragged into the water.
Sploosh.
And then this one gets dragged into the water. And that's the ship's turn. Actually, yeah, no. They get dragged into the water, but they don't pop up.
You'll haul those filthy landlubbers and them down to the depths below.
It is the captain's turn. The captain swings her sword, hits him once in the shoulder. He dodges to the left as she tries to swing around, trying to aim for his heart, but he moves back. All right. It's Leslie's turn. What she is going to do... No, she's not gonna do that. Okay. She points her finger here. Let's see. You see Warren right next to you. Almost like I said, a shooting star, and it glitters all over this man, but it hits him as he is sparkly next to you. Does she have a bonus action?
Oh no, he's a flamboyant vampire now.
He is not a vampire, good sir.
His name must be Edward.
Oh my goodness gracious. Nope, that's not the word. That's not it. All right. As she raises her other hand and points to you, Warren, healing you for 4 healing points.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
That one. The waters are too rough. As this one is trying to swim up. But because it's raining and it's windy, they go missing underwater. Oops, that's not it. Meg, she takes her dagger and stabs the man. And then she takes her other dagger and stabs him. And then for the time, stabs him again. He is bleeding. The red hand man starts to stab the captain. missing the first, missing the second, but hitting her again on the third. Vorn, you are up.
All right. I am going to attempt to hit with my short sword.
Mm-hmm. Who are you hitting?
I am gonna hit the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Mm.
That will hit. All right. Anything else?
I can't do secondary because I don't have my daggers up. Nope. I guess that'll be all.
Okay. All right. It is this man's turn, and he's going to swing at you, Euphemia. Does a 14 hit? Euphemia?
I know. Sorry, hold on. My sister's talking to me. Is it my turn already?
Yes. No.
Ooh.
You're.
Or oh, I'm getting attacked.
Yes.
Okay. How much was it? I am so sorry.
Does a 14 hit?
Yeah, it's dead on.
Okay. So you take 5 slashing.
Owie.
Is that including Teddy?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Key's turn. And he's going to go after this man. Slashing. Hits him. The first one hits him. Second one, as the third one comes, he is gone. Then Keys will turn to this one, but it ends his turn. This one is going to go after you, Vorn. Actually, I'm going to move over here and go after you, Vorn.
Mm-hmm.
22 hit?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay. 7 slashing.
How much was that? 7?
Yes. All right, that ends her turn, and the water's too rough. And they have really bad decks. It is Glenn's turn. Glenn is going to go after this one right next to you. As it shoots, the first one hits, the second one will miss, and the third one misses, but he looks barely standing right now. It is the enemy ship's turn as they are loading their cannons. They can't do anything else. All right. This one begins to climb. I think I said this was 70, 60. All right. He gets up into the crow's nest. But oddly enough, he gets in it, but he is dumbfounded because he can't see you for some reason.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right. This one is turning to keys missing. Minerva, you are up.
Okay. Guess I'll just attack the guy next to me.
Mhm.
I could do a bonus action before a regular action, right?
Yeah. I don't mind.
Okay, I'm just reading over a spell real quick.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is this only... No, it says it's a bonus. Sorry, the bonus action thing confuses me sometimes.
Oh, was it confusing?
So it says as a bonus action, I can move the weapon, but is it...
So, no. So casting. This is a bonus action. You can cast it as your bonus, and on your next turn, you can move it on your bonus.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So, spiritual weapon. Wonderful. What does your spiritual weapon look like? Like, does it look like a sword? Does it look like an axe?
It would look like a mace.
All right. Give me a second.
Do I need to cast the, like, actually cast the thing? Or am I still waiting?
Hold on. You're still waiting because I'm just trying to see if I can find a thing for you.
Okay.
But of course, it won't have a mace. Out of all the things in the whole wide world, it doesn't want to do that.
I mean, it can be a sword.
Okay. Okay, so let's go with. Okay. As you cast the spell, a ethereal sword appears. Where do you want it at?
Just below me. Right there.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah, there we go. Giant spirit. Oh.
I know. Hello?
It's a spiritual ship.
Spiritual ship, yeah.
All right. So your sword is there. I am going to give you control over it as soon as I find your name in here. Perfect.
That's cool. I like that.
All right. So
Okay,
you
now that I cast
see,
it?
so you cast it, this sword appears. Yeah, that will hit for force damage. That's actually nice. I would say on the blade itself, you see the different phases of the moon.
Okay.
That's cool.
So does that count as my main action?
Nope.
Nope, you still have an
Oh,
action.
shit. Okay.
This
I
one's
just had
spirit
to.
weapon's so good.
Yeah. They're like your mini buddies.
Okay. And then I will just attack him with my main.
Perfect.
I thought Mini Buddy was Nyx's job.
All right. So, yeah, that will hit because you got advantage. So, a total of 14. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Where are you on my wonderful list? Oh, cool. Okay. He looks really hurt.
Poor little guy.
All right. That ends you. Magpie. You're up.
Am I still able to shoot my arrow at him without disadvantage this close, or
It would be a disadvantage because he's in the nest with you.
okay? Then I'm going to pull out my rapier and hit him with that.
Okay. Yeah, that would hit.
And then sneak attack for 11.
Okay, so 11 and okay. Perfect. Anything else?
I know that wouldn't be hiding from him, but can I still do the hide action to try to keep myself out of sight of everybody else?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a stealth.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. All right.
What is Poke Man the butthole?
So he is going to turn to you, Minerva, even though he is hurting. He's going to try to slash at you. Does 21 hit?
Yeah, it's 18. AC 18.
Don't
Oh,
forget
yeah.
Teddy.
But yeah, that would still hit.
It still hit because it'd be
Damn
a,
it.
yeah.
One over.
Fair.
Damn it.
That would be 4 slashing. All right, it's his turn. He's bloodied. Victor, you are up.
Okay, Victor's just gonna try Scorching Ray once again at the one in front of Euphemia.
Okay.
Hopefully I got my damage fixed. I had to reinstall it. Scorching Ray. I'm just gonna throw out all my rolls, and you tell me how many hit, and then I'll roll the damage for it.
That's fine. The first one misses, and the other 2 will hit.
Okay, I'll roll damage on M. So 2d6. Damage coming through 10.
Nope.
Nope. But you said 10.
Yeah, what the hell? Okay, yeah. That's
Okay.
10 and 9,
Okay.
and that's
so
all.
19. Okay,
Mhm.
that's good. Yeah, he's getting hit left and right. The first one definitely you miss him. All right. Anything else?
He's just gonna stay there. That's it. What the hell? My damage ain't working.
Okay.
That one works.
This might be just a spell or something. That's just weird.
It might be something messed up in the coding of the spell.
Maybe.
Mhm. That's fine. We can do we'll do the damage. You can do slash 2d6.
Okay.
All right. Victor,
Mm-hmm.
you right next to you. You see your book.
Okay.
And then you see her form. Damn these pirates. She takes her hand, and you see a giant fireball. She looks and she holds 3 fingers up. You see a scorching ray here, here, and here. At the end of her turn, she disappears back to the book. He is bloodied. He's hanging for his life. He's severely hurt.
Appreciate the assist.
The book doesn't say anything. All right. He's still climbing.
I'm still climbing.
It's basically, this is 80, I believe this is 70, and then this is 60, so feet up. All right. He's going to move, and he's going to go after keys. Missing. Terrible rolls. He turns to you, and he's going to slash at you. Warren. Does a 17 hit? Eva? 2. You kind of see the bear a little disappointed as it kind of rotates around you. With only 2 slashing. All right, Euphemia.
My turn?
It is your turn.
Oh my god. So I am gonna step here. And I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this motherfucker right here.
All right. Let's see. Where are you? What is it?
He has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. He looks at you as you whisper, as he kind of shakes his head back and forth. And he looks like he is in pain as he falls to the ground.
Did he fail the save?
He fails to save.
Oh,
But he
he's just
dies.
dead. Damn, I was gonna make him spooked as fuck so he wrote off the goddamn bone.
No,
He
he did.
did. To his death.
He did.
Anything else?
Let me.
Yeah, imagine being scared to death.
Yeah, right? Just gonna pop over here.
All right. Hello, little mouse. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Does it hate when it disappears off your screen? You can't find it? Okay. He is going to go after Meg. Missing. Next.
All right. I'm going to attack the guy in between me and Minerva.
Okay.
I'm guessing a 10 does not hit.
Nope.
But
Missing.
I plan for this. I'm using my inspiration. Dice gods, don't fail me now. 17.
It will hit.
For 18 damage.
The dice is just like, fuck you, dude.
Nope.
I feel so bad. I've had the dice curse for a long, long time. I still kind of have it.
as you take your axe and you get ready to swing, Teddy kind of stops you and shakes his head, and then he kind of like pulls it back, and then he pats you on the shoulder as he kind of rotates around you again as you swing, cleaving the man in half.
Sweet. Which, if he's dead,
He's dead.
kicks in part of the effect of Great Weapon Master, letting me make a bonus attack action on this guy.
Okay, go for it.
Although I will not be, I'm going to be swinging normally. Does a 23 hit.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Alright, so 5 slashing damage, but I'm going to use my savagery or brutal wounds. I'm just marking off my points that as I'm using them. To add... This is bullshit.
Why? Okay.
I'm legit about to just roll these at random to see if all the 12s are coming up as 1s.
Yeah.
That is twice in a row that I've had to... Okay, no, it's just been shit luck.
Okay. Anything else? I guess that's it, right?
That's it.
All right. He is going to come and try to stab you.
Fucking at me, bitch.
That's 11.
Yeah, no.
None. Teddy comes back around and just bats it, and he kind of looks surprised because they can't see this teddy bear, so they just bap it, and then he just rotates around you again.
Fuck off. This one's under protection.
It is the ship's turn. The ship kind of glows a little bit. Some people around you are they're fighting you, and they kind of see this weird glow. Anybody who has taken damage automatically gets 10 healing points.
Say that again?
Who all does that affect?
Anybody
Anyone's
who
taking
took
damage.
a damage, you get 10 healing.
Oh my god, I'm back up to full health.
Oh boy. Thank you.
The captain again begins to swing the swords, missing every single one. That makes me sad. All right. And the Celestie's turn. She is actually going to look up and aim for this guy because she can see him. So you are hiding as this man is still looking for you. No, are you not hiding? No, you did hide.
I hit it. I did do another hide action.
Okay. So oddly enough, when you did your turn and you went in hiding, he was getting ready to swing at you, but he can't find you. And as he is kind of looking around, he gets hit twice with these shooting stars. And then a bonus action for Celestie. She's going to look. Is anybody looking hurt from her point of view?
No.
Not as much as I was before, yeah.
No, Victor looks pristine. He hasn't even gotten like a stain on his clothes yet.
But it's raining.
Covered in blood, but the enemies.
Yeah.
It's not his blood, it's the enemy's blood.
Okay. All right. So she's not going to do that. So that ends her turn then.
Speaking of, there's a lot of blood.
There's a lot of blood.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna roll.
Meg is going to go after this guy as she hits him twice, missing. He looks bloodied. He is going to swing around and try to jab her 3 times, hitting 2, missing the last. Actually, no. What he's going to do for last, he's going to kick her. And that will end his turn. Okay. Voren, you're up.
All right. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use my bonus action to disengage from this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to attempt to do that same spin move I did, but the opposite direction to kick this one into the water.
Okay. Give me...
Was it
acrobatics?
Yeah.
And then needs to roll... What's strength, right? Yeah. You just hear it, oof, as the small halfling lands in the water.
Speed.
All right, and then I
Know how
would
to
have
swim.
landed here.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
God damn it! You took away my advantage.
He did.
God damn it!
It's more of an advantage that we have one person less to fight.
All right. Keys' turn. Goes after him. He misses, he hits, and he misses, but this one is completely bloodied. This one is trying to get up in the water, but failing. And disappears into the water. All right. It is Glenn's turn. And Glenn is going to aim for this guy. And you hear that ringing shot as it hits. Hitting the first and hitting the second, missing the third, but his second shot will clip this man as he falls 60 feet to the ground. He is completely bloodied. And he's on the ground, on his back. The other ship begins to do cannon fire. As it hits here. And hits here, and the third misses. He stands up. But that's all he can do, because he looks up, he's not going back up there.
Fuck that climb.
Yeah. She's gonna go after Keys, hitting him. Minerva, you are up.
All right. Going to. Oh man, he's gonna bap me if I move near him?
If you move out of his range, yes, he will hit you. But if you go into his bubble, he won't.
Okay. Move there. I'll do an attack with my mace.
Okay, go ahead. The mace will miss.
It should be advantage with both of us on him, shouldn't it?
You're not flanked.
You'd be flanked.
Ah.
Yeah, you gotta be on this side.
Okay, and then I'll use my bonus action. Move the sword there, and then attack with it.
That will hit for 6 and you're 3. Yeah, he looks like on death's door right now. All right. I will end your turn. Magpie, you're up.
I'm going to pick up my short bow again. And this guy right here is climbing up the...
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at him.
All right, go ahead. That will hit.
Alright, for 5 damage.
Perfect. Anything else?
Oh, wait. I was hiding, so I get advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sneak attack.
That means
Sneak attack.
and then I will hide again.
Perfect.
Not the best one, but who knows?
All right. Victor, you are up.
Okay. The one that's climbing the mast, how high up is he right now?
He is 60 feet.
Oh shit. Okay, so he's almost at the top.
It's 80 total, so he will be like on his turn.
Mhm.
I thought the middle one was 100.
80. It's 80, 70, 60.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a little too much.
So, like I said, 80.
And then there's the guy over.
Where?
How do you ping it?
Just hold left click.
Yeah.
Just left click?
Hold left click.
Perfect. Okay, so that guy, he's on the ground and he just stood up, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Let me ruler it. Victor's gonna run over to this guy, and
Mhm.
he's gonna try to vampiric bite him.
Okay.
He's gonna try to do the fang bite.
Let's see if it hits.
I cast nom nom.
I'll think it will, maybe.
That will miss.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. That's all I can do. I think. Yeah, just stay there.
Okay. All right. So he is 30, 60. Yeah. So he gets up here and he sees Glenn and he's going to swing at Glenn, missing. So that ends his turn. He is completely bloody, but going to try to aim for Keys and hits Keys. All right. He's going to go and swing at you, Euphemia.
Okay.
12?
Miss.
All right. As you see, the teddy kind of baps it out of the way and continues rotating around you.
Tee
Euphemia.
Gonna come around this way. And Euphemia is just gonna point her lantern, and it just starts to see this purple lightning-esque energy and cast Thunderclap.
All right. Go ahead.
Damn, another 2. It's a cantrip, so what else do you expect?
Let me see the description. I got it. 13.
That's really, yeah.
So Dex?
They don't have to do a save or anything. That's only Thunderwave. Because Thunderclap's the cantrip, and Thunder Wave is my level 1 spell. And I did not use Thunder. Because I don't want to potentially blast off Warren off the boat.
That's true. But what is the DC though?
It doesn't have one.
Oh, it's 13.
I clicked
It's at the bottom.
Yeah, but what?
I think that's just.
Is it like
my...
a wisdom?
No,
or...
it does. It's there's nothing. When I read the spell and I double checked on the site I use, there's no other status effects to it.
Then how does it know if it hits though? You said Thunderclap?
Yeah, Thunderclap. It's from
so
Xanathar's.
Constitution. Okay, there we go.
And then I missed a little snippet of it.
Okay. Oops.
It didn't say it when I looked on the website.
Yeah, I found it. Okay. So you can okay. Yeah, no, it hits. It hits him. He only got a 4 Constitution.
Oof.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. So as you do your spell, he looks up to you, and it seems to like just hurt him because like a thunder just roars into the body as he collapses. Anything else?
She is going to. Oh, I need to switch back to online. She's gonna start running this way towards the captain.
Alright, get that captain in the bubble.
And also anybody else on this side too. So I'm just gonna. Oh, they're just out of range.
Okay. So this pirate.
Before I are any of those up there up on by the helm in pain or like hurting really bad?
Keys is bloodied. Meg, she is somewhat. The captain, she's bloody.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the Spirit Guardian, the little orange tabby cat, and cast Cure Wounds on Captain Isla.
All right, go ahead and roll the healing.
All right, we're gonna use it at level 2.
Okay. You call forth a spiritual cat. I was gonna say spiritual weapon. Kind of is. It literally starts to meow and starts to bounce back and forth as you see it hop, and almost creating like you almost see where its paw prints are going. And it lands near the captain as it kind of rubs its head on her leg as some of her wounds begin to close up. And the cat disappears.
All right, that's it for my turn.
Perfect. This one is going to go after Meg. Missing. Nyx, you're up.
All right, so gonna go ahead and hit that right there.
All right, let's
take
do it.
My swing on this guy. Fuck.
Missing.
Yeah.
I think this knows that you're a barbarian.
I think so, and this is some bullshit.
Great weapon message biting you in the ass right now.
Oh, it 100% is. And that's with a -1 modifier to it. because
Anything
of all my
else?
other. Checking. No.
Okay. So disappointed.
I don't have extra attack till next level.
Yeah. Let's go after you because you went after him, and okay. Is it me? Is it you?
Uh,
Oh, it's me.
everyone sounds bad for me.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's try again.
Hello?
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 I think
Hello.
Discord shitting about.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody sounds really bad. I don't know if that fixed anything or not.
You sound much
Me.
How
better.
about that? How about now?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
I think
Discord.
that
We
fixed
need to
it.
finish this fight, okay? Discord?
Stay
Stop
with us a little
it.
bit longer.
Don't you
We
dare
need to
ruin
take a
our D&D
nap.
session, Discord. Master.
Right? Okay.
Stop it. Stop.
So, all right. Okay. So, anyways, a 12 does not hit you, right?
Nope.
All right. Missing. It is the ship's turn. The ship will fire back at the other ship, hitting 2 out of 3. Okay. The captain. The captain will step forward and swing swords, hit his shoulder. The second one hits him right over the ribs, and the last one missing.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
No.
God damn it, Discord.
Oh.
Discord, everybody.
Round 2. Nope.
How about now?
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Discord.
okay.
Discord, please.
We need to get this done, all right? Okay. So she hits him twice and misses the third. Okay, she's done.
Speed run.
Speedrun.
It's Leslie's turn. She's going to. God, where's her damn sheet?
Murder.
Commit murder.
Good lord, are you serious? She okay, aims for this one. Missing both. Fucking dang it. Oh, all right. Next. Meg. She takes her dagger, hits him 3 times. Thank you. And he is also bloodied. Okay. Ugh. The red hand dude will kick her again as she lands and he goes forward, but Meg tries to swing but completely misses. He hits her all 3 times, and she is bloodied. Voren.
Well, what is left here to do? Let's see. That guy, is he climbing? Is he What is
No,
he?
he stood up, and he is like waving back and forth, like he's like teetering. He's like almost dead.
On top of the
And
crow's nest?
no, he's
Oh,
on the
on the
ground.
ground.
On ground.
Oh,
ground,
on
ground.
the ground. Oh, okay.
Yes, because at the same time you see Victor trying to go for a bite, but for some odd reason he teetered to like the left hand side, and you just see Victor's like shut his mouth, missing.
Nice.
You just hear that chomp sound from your
Chomp.
Yep.
All right, so Voren's gonna run up, and as he says, "Real smooth, Victor,"
Kill him!
and attack with his short sword.
Just saying, y'all don't have that +2 anymore. Just reminding
Oh,
you.
nat 20. He's dead.
Yeah, can you just roll that damage for me?
And you get sneak attack as well.
Yeah.
That's a nat
Yeah,
20
you
sneak
take
attack. Yeah.
you take your sword. Just go ahead and give me the sneak attack. Just do it.
Show me all that beautiful
might as well.
damage. Roll it as a crit too. Oh, so it would have been 8.
Yep.
Ooh, that's
So
a lot of damage.
I
As
thought it'd
you-
be 12 because it's the
Yeah,
piercing
for
plus
crit
the
damage.
critical, and now sneak attack. It's
Mhm.
12.
well, it doesn't matter because I mean, you take your sword
dead.
as you say. Yeah, because he's just for flavor. I'm just gonna say he teetered into your sword
Yeah, as I was like
as he
running
just
up.
like backs up. Yeah, and he's just kind of, he looks up to you, Victor, for a moment, and then he looks down his chest, and then he just, he just slumps.
Yeah, and
It's
as
better.
as
Trust
he
me, it's much better this way. It'd have been worse if you'd let me bite you.
as like as Voren like stabs him and pulls it out, like he cleans off his sword on the dead body. No blood, thank you.
I was thirsty, Voren.
Anything else you could do?
No, I think that is good for now.
Okay. Keys. He's bloodied, but he's gonna go after this guy, completely cleaving him in half as he takes his other 2 shots, and she is almost down. All right. So it's Glenn. Glenn will actually take the butt of his rifle and tries to knock this man down. And he actually succeeds as this man begins to fall 80 feet in the air.
Ooh,
Yeah. And
Ouch.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, he pancake.
yeah, he's on his last leg.
Fair
Yeah.
wind, safe sea, and watch for the upcoming deck.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's one of Glenn's things. He is going to turn around and he is going to do a distraction shot. Missing. Fuck. And he is going to attempt for the last one, as that one will hit, and now the demigod is looking towards Glenn. The cannons are being loaded. That's all they can do. She's going to try to stab Key as she stabs him. He is hurt. All right, Minerva, you're up.
Okay. Because I will attack the little guy next to me once again.
Okay.
With my mate.
All right. That will hit. That will hit very much so. As you take your mace, and your mace begins to glow as you hit him on the head, and he just completely falls to the ground.
Okay.
Yes, one you murder.
And then once he falls, she commands her sword. I think I can move it 60 feet.
Is it 60 or 30?
I
think
believe
it's 30.
spiritual weapons
Range area is 60 feet.
Oh shit, nice.
You can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat
20
the
feet.
attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
60
20 feet. So
is
go
the
ahead
casting, I think.
Yeah. So go ahead and you can move it 20 feet wherever direction that you want to.
Move 5 feet and then attack the.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. I forgot about him.
I would like to backstab.
That will miss.
Damn.
It would have been awesome, but that was a miss.
That would have been hilarious.
Anything else? That's it, right?
No,
Bonus.
that's
I
it.
mean, if you move if you want.
Actually, yeah, you know what?
Wait, was that guy prone or he just fell 80 feet?
Move there.
Oh, yeah,
He's on
prone.
his back. Yeah.
Oof.
Prone, but it still misses.
Yeah, even with advantage.
Yeah.
All right. Magpie.
How do these two up over here look?
Both of them are bloodied.
I'm gonna shoot the woman.
Okay.
With the bow. And was I able to hide successfully from them, or?
Yeah, you were still hidden, weren't you?
Yeah, I was trying to hide.
Yeah.
You get advantage because they're in combat with another, right?
And also you're on the
Oh,
other
yeah,
side of
that's
the boat. So I hope that they wouldn't
So
see
9
you.
damage to the lady in front of Keys.
Woohoo!
Oh, perfect. As you take your bow and you aim, you notice that Keys is trying to hold its own right now. But you aim for the woman as she begins to swing and hit her right through the neck as she falls.
I've been listening to a little bit too much Epic lately, so.
Anything else?
I will bonus action and hide again.
All right. Victor,
Quick question,
you're up.
DM.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if this was stated before, but I'm guessing the sails are closed, right?
Yes.
Okay, Victor's gonna run up to this one. I'm still hungry. And he's gonna try to bite him.
Okay.
Don't I get advantage because he's on the ground?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Let's see if you do.
Go for the weakest prey.
Okay.
Yep.
You got him.
Sweet. Okay, so I do.
I'm gonna give him the good suck.
4 plus 2. Okay, so I do 6 damage.
Oh, there you go. I mean, he's completely bloodied. You lean over and, you smell the fresh blood, even though it's raining. I mean, rain has its smell too. But you just lean over and you just take in that crimson, wonderful blood as he is, as you feel his heart rate fast and then slow and then gone.
Okay, good. So I'll take that. It says, hold on, how do I cast that? I don't know how to cast this to the VTT. But essentially, I can either regain hit points or I gain a bonus to the next ability check or attack roll that you make. And the bonus is equal to the damage of the bite. So I'll empower this. For my next attack roll, it'll be a +6.
Okay.
Does that count for spells? To hit? Would that be like a +6?
Does it say attack rolls? Because should say spell and attack rolls or something like that.
Let me cast this. I don't know why it's not doing it. It says it just says attack roll.
It would be attack. So you would have to.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you had a sword or a dagger or something like that, you can use on that.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay.
And I will move 5 more feet because that's all I have. Move 35 feet.
Perfect. All right. Euphemia, you're up.
Yeah, I finally get to go.
I don't want to hear it.
Euphemia is gonna ask Laura to for her aid. How bad is it between Meg and the captain? Like, how bad does it look like they're hurting?
Keys, he is completely bloodied. Meg, she is in the middle. And with the captain, she's middle-ish.
Okay. God damn it. Fix the line. I'm gonna run over here. Now everybody over here, allies wise, gets that +2.
Okay.
AC bonus.
Dog as shit.
Yeah, she's gonna ask Laura to help heal Keys.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be... I just looked at it, but also now I know. 2d2 plus 2.
Nice.
So
Perfect.
he's not as hurt.
No, but that's good. Yeah, you see Laura just floating to him and like give him a touch on the shoulder. You start seeing some of his wounds beginning to heal. Anything else?
And that counts as an action, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically all I really can do at that point because I don't think. Yeah, no, that's a reaction. Yeah, no, that's all I got, and I've already went all my movement.
Okay. This one's gonna go after Meg as he swings and misses. Next.
My turn?
Yes.
Run, bitch, run!
Oh yeah, no, Nyx is fucking dashing. Nyx is gonna dash. Or by dash. Flitter flight. Right up here. Still within his range. No attack of opportunity here, but yeah. Nyx just, alright, I'm here.
Hi, how are you?
Anything else?
That's it.
All right.
I had to use my action to dash.
The ship. What's the ship gonna do? Across the water, you start to see other people trying to board, but you see ropes just smacking them out of the way and into the water. The captain's turn. Again, she goes after, hitting him, missing, and she takes the special sword and looks like she jabs him, but she stops. That ends her turn. All right. I tend to sit there. So she's gonna move there. And she is okay. Yeah, she's going to do this. She splits the 2 stars. One hits him, and the other one, it misses him. And for her bonus action, she is going to point to the captain as sending this healing stars to her, but not as much. All right. Meg grabs a hold of the man and stabs him twice. At the second one, he falls to the ground. It is his turn. You hear laughter coming from him. As he takes the captain by the throat, as her hand moves, you notice the sword shattered. And you thought you won. This is my ship now. As he takes the dagger and puts it into her stomach. As she coughs up blood. Again, with a dagger. And the third time. She begins to choke. She pulls out something out of her pocket. And then she tosses it. Remember what I said. As he throws her into the water. More pirates get on the ship as they storm it. He turns around. The ship is ours. He points to you, Magpie, and you end up on the ground. He points to Glenn, and he ends up on the ground. The other pirates gather you into the middle and starts to tie you up. Keys is hurt, and so is Meg. But they whisper to you, trust the ship. And at that moment, the blue ship itself begins to change color. More brown instead of blue, like it's fading. Glenn, Keys, and Meg look worried for a moment. But all of you hear something. Hey, Captain, there's dice rolling. Oh, get it. You start to see a couple of the pirates trying to get the dice even though they are rolling away. All of you are being tied in the middle. Across the waters, the other pirates are witness. The captain went down. They begin to yell at each other. The tiefling says, "We should just go. I was here for a fight. We shouldn't go." The voodoo queen steps up. There's something wrong. Something really wrong. Back to the ship where y'all tied up. The man walks around and looks to every single one. Hmm. What to do, what to do. Two men finally grab the dice and hands it to him as he looks at them. Hmm. Keys just smirks. So, you want to join the Red Hand or join your captain?
I think the answer speaks for itself with my dead body.
Fuck you.
I'd happily go to my queen before I serve trash like you.
Of course, they don't speak for all of us, you know. So I'm sure some of us could join this red hand of yours.
Femi just looks over to
He's being
Victor.
deceptive.
Okay.
And he's being deceptive towards the guy.
Give me a deception check.
Come on, baby. No, why couldn't it have been the 17? Oh, yes.
As in, like, I'll step up and say, he's right. Some of us would rather live.
We're all in the middle, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was to say that. Basically, you're being tied to the mask. Excuse me, little sword. Get out of my way. Yeah. So he looks to both you. Good one. Very good. Could always use a bunch of liars like you. Both. Especially ones who like to pray. He looks to you, Victor.
So you did hear it.
Femi
Of
just
course.
looks over, stunned.
What are you all stunned about? He's clearly a demigod of some sort.
You prayed to him?
I did not pray. I asked the question.
Minerva looks over at Victor with like a raised brow.
Mm.
Come now, surely I don't need to be tied up to this mast. I am Lord, you know. I could help you.
I bet you could. I bet you could. He's rolling the 2 dice in his hands as he looks around. He starts to look at the fellow other people that are on the ship. He tells his crew to look for the rest. At this point, he almost feels the ship kind of sinking a little bit. And between Vorin and Minerva, your hands are tied up in the back. And yet, you feel something moving. Like something's moving your ropes. It's
Minerva, like, she tilts her head a little to the left, like, trying not to give suspicion, but also, like, to see if something's behind her.
Yeah, Warren would
But
look
she says it,
over
like,
at
nonchalantly.
her to see if she's doing something.
And you see Minerva looking, and Minerva, and just the corner of your eye, you see something very familiar. You see the undead monkey gnawing at your ropes. The
Minerva
monkey looks
just
up
oh,
and
sorry.
kind of puts his fingers like across his lips, like almost like a shh, as it begins to continue to gnaw.
She just turns her attention back forward, pretending like, nothing's happening.
I was expecting Belle of the ship. I was not expecting the monkey.
Right?
I would say, because I kind of forgot, but she's still there. The little Belle. Belle is around, but hasn't been focused with you guys lately.
Assuming she was with the boy.
hmm The demigod moves around and asks, "Where's the third dice?" And next to you, Victor, you hear Glenn cackling as he looks down.
Can I notice it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I probably can't reach it because I'm tied, right?
Correct, but you can see it.
Sir, demigod, may I ask, what are you looking for? We don't know anything about this dice.
At this point, Glenn kind of hits you in the side.
Oh, you want me to tell him where it is?
No.
All right.
But do you want to look at what the dice looks like, or
Mm-hmm.
what do you
Yeah,
want to do?
I want to see it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Without drawing attention, of course.
Yeah, you see where the dice lands, and I'm going to message you.
Okay. So I see that on the dice. Is it like that's like the number it rolled, kind of?
Mhm.
Uh oh. Does Victor have any kind of
It it
understanding?
does. I would say does not remind you of that. What you typed to me.
Okay.
It looks different. It does. It kind of reminds you of maybe you heard of stories of the sea.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
As you yes, as you kind of ponder and wonder, you start to think. Then you kind of look next to the dice. And then you start to see a little bit of blue. The demigod walks around and begins to yell, "Where's the rest?" People are looking and, "Captain, we can't even get through. The doors are locked. They're closed." And take an axe to it. As they begin trying to open the doors, you feel a little bit movement in the water. Across the seas, where the red hand ships are, you begin to hear yells and screams. Some of you try to look over that direction, and you start to see some of their ships missing.
Magpie's gonna keep her eye on the demigod, but kind of have a smirk, knowing something's going on and it's not over. So to speak.
Famia grins.
Out of curiosity, with them trying to get in the doors and whatnot, would they be looking in Nyx's direction?
What, the people?
Yeah. Not like our people, but like the pirates and the demigod.
I mean, some of them are looking around, but they are now looking towards missing ships. Even the demigod kind of peers over and looks. I would say some of them could look towards your direction. Is there something
Okay.
you want to do?
I was gonna try something stupid. Not like, oh, I'm gonna solo the whole. No, not that dumb.
Okay. Are you wanting to do it?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll attempt it. In a moment where no one has eyes on Nyx, if he can catch one, he would shrink down to his fairy size to slip the ropes and get in between the others to try and help free them.
Who do you go to first?
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, that's my number.
Okay. So far, so good. You do shrink down, and you do kind of, because I'm going to say you're here, like in between. You're in between here, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of go behind Vorn, and you see the undead monkey.
He's gonna.
As he is trying to gnaw at the ropes.
Nyx would help the monkey, just but saw it instead of swinging, but sawing at the rope with his now tiny axe.
Okay. As you do so, across the waters are the ally ships. They are looking on. You see? There's something I miss. So I'm going to take my ships, and I'm going to help whatever's happening over there. And if you want to follow me, you come and follow me. Because you did make a promise. So let's go. Her ship begins to move as it starts to go across. The people of the Hummingbird ships nod. And they move forward. And so does the rest. The tiefling lingers in the back a little bit. As more pirates aboard a ship beginning to move around, more ships begin missing. And they point to the captain. They're on the move. At this point, the hummingbirds are a little bit faster. And what you all witness is dozens upon dozens of hummingbirds flying. As they fly across, moving around the rain, you see them hovering above these ships. Some of them fanning out. And then something you would never thought would happen. Have you all witnessed a flying whale before? As the hummingbirds shift into whales and smashing the ships. Next, you see a flock of bats. As the ship is being lifted in the air and cannon fire explodes. One by one, the ships of the Red Hand begin to disappear. Voron and Minerva, you start to feel the ropes loosen. From your point of view, Nyx, it looks like you can move on to the next people. Be easy for them to snap. As the monkey begins to move between Glenn and Victor. Glenn kind of looks back and he simply nods as the monkey begins to gnaw.
Nyx would move in between Keys and Magpie.
As the fight looms around all of you, a shadow is cast. All of you see a tentacle emerging from the water.
That's what I saw on the dice. It must be some sort of kraken.
And on top of the tentacle, you see the captain. The ship, once again, is blue, and the ropes are loosened. The people that are at the doors trying to pry it open explodes, and people are launched in different directions. Some of you almost instantly trying to duck, but no shards hit any of you.
How much armor is the demigod wearing?
Can't quite tell.
You can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Okay.
The captain looks. Seems different. Her eyes are beautiful sapphire. They seem to twinkle and glow. The rain that surrounds you seems to disappear. You start to hear the pirates yell as the ship takes them for a ride on the ropes and flings them across the sea. It's time for you to leave. The seas are ours. It will take you a long time to come back to this. Here's a present. She flips something out of her hands and it hits his shoulder. He screams in pain. Don't worry. That's the last. It seems to disappear into his body. He looks at her and puts his hood down. On his left-hand side, you see bone. He smiles. He could look handsome, but he also looks like a demon.
Would I be able to do like a check of some kind to see if I've seen anything similar to him?
You can roll me a religion.
Religion. I'm gonna give myself bardic inspiration. Which I believe it's a D6, I think, now? Plus... Is it a D6 at this point?
I think it
For
is.
bardic inspiration?
Yeah, I think it is.
Fuck me. And a derpy.
Yeah.
For some odd reason, it's like at the tip of your tongue, but you can't think about it.
Well, it's just in her mind right now. So this motherfucker's a monster.
More cannon fire. More screams. She gets closer. People are dying. She moves around. This is why people fear me, especially pirates. And yet, I can feel the ocean and sense where your ships are. She looks up, and you see a parting of the storm. And she points to his ships and makes a fist. And you see tentacles wrap around the ships and begins to sink them into the ocean. I'm giving you a chance. Run. At this point, a rope wraps around his feet as he is hung upside down. His dagger falls to the ground. And the ship flings him across the sea. She picks up his dagger and looks at it. Stupid bitch. She looks to all of you and snaps her fingers. You feel the ropes release. You, Nyx, as you are finishing, the ropes disappear. You start to see the ships leave as fast as they could. And yet the 7 are still after. Some stay and linger, but the others follow. They knew today they won. But who knows what tomorrow brings? The captain looks up to all of you and smiles. There's no wounds, no blood. She looks dry as well.
What the hell are you? Thank you for the assist. I appreciate it so greatly. But I'm pretty sure you were dead. And now you're riding around on a tentacle.
To be honest, Victor, I still don't know what I am. But that is a friend of mine.
You have a lot of interesting friends, I've got to say. Whether on our side or not, well. She looks in the direction where the red hand was thrown. I'm really glad we're on this side.
You might want to make sure you actually killed him, though.
I don't think he's dead.
That monster needs to die, whatever he was.
He will, eventually. She goes over to the side, and in her hand, she seems to rolling the dice. She looks to the sea. She bows. Thank you, Pearl, for that. As you see a head pop up, an angry eye. For the first time in all your lives, you see a kraken. As the angry eye blinks, it softens. You could swear this Kraken's blushing. It takes one of its tentacles and almost waves to you guys as it goes right back into the ocean.
Magpie will wave back.
You feel me would chuckle.
I think Victor's just standing there with his jaw dropped. He's like, I have no idea what this world is anymore.
I feel like Euphemia would just come over to Victor and just kind of like pop his mouth closed, just be like, "I'm gonna catch flies." Yeah.
It would be nice to know all this information beforehand, would it not? If I'd known there was a giant kraken on their side, I wouldn't have been as, particular.
Also, she's gonna look to both Victor and Vorin and be like, "I told you so." That's what she says to both of them.
Fair enough in this point. However, it won't always be that case. We can't always assume the best is going to happen to us. We got lucky in this case.
I've had the worst already happen to me. I think only good and only can go up from here.
The rain disperses and you see the white fluffy clouds. But you all notice that the ocean is slightly red.
Huh?
Captain looks to all of you.
You're not lying about that. Let's see, it's stained with blood.
She nods. Now, I think it's time to take you to Feilu, right?
Yes, I think that would be great. Unless we want to do other things, I'm not sure, but that sounds like a good enough plan to me.
We're still gonna have to go to Abel. So.
I'm gonna have to remind me.
The captain looks at her hands and her arms and kind of pats where she was injured. She also looks in awe and confused, and yet her eyes still twinkle. The captain moves around and gently touches all of your shoulders as a pat, as a thank you. Whatever injury that you have, you're healed to full. Any spells that you have lost are gained back. It's almost like you've been blessed. She looks on, and all of you hear the Voodoo Queen. Yeah, this is fun. I haven't fun in years. But listen to me. They are on the move and they're leaving. Congratulations, Captain. It seems your world's gonna be quite different. I see it in the cards now. The 7, they be going home soon, but some of them are having a little bit of fun, especially the ones with the bats. Ooh, that's the first time I've seen in my lifetime. Bob, you take care. One day we might meet again. And you just now hear the gentle breeze. All right, Meg. It's time to head to Felu. My captain. A moment goes by and there's a light appears. 3 of them. All of you turn and you see 3 humanoids. We can't see their faces. The robes cover. And they point to the captain. You hear the bell sounds. Are you serious? All of them nod. Celeste kind of, her eyes open wide and looks to the captain. You got to be joking. I know. There's no way. Again, you hear the bell sounds.
You mind cluing the rest of us in? What's going on?
Celeste just kind of puts her hand up and like kind of shush.
Mm.
Fine. Let me get them home and I'll meet you there. The 3 nod and disappear. For fuck's sakes. Okay. Okay. Fine. Celeste looks to all of you, and while the captain rubs her head, even Keys kind of looks, his arms crossed. Now, what she said, can you tell us what happened? Do you mind? I can say it, Captain. Just do it. Um, well, those 3 were gods. I don't know.
Was it triple goddess?
No. They were different. One was a male. Could see the figure. The other 2 were female. They basically said, "Congratulations on your godhood," to her, to the captain.
A goddess?
She's a goddess.
Euphemia just looks over. What?
Minerva
That
looks
must hurt
surprised.
his pride so much. If
Wait,
he
what
was
the hell?
going to become a
Congratulations,
god and
Captain.
one instead.
Yeah, congrats.
What was Minerva doing? I heard that she was.
Oh, she just like looks surprised. It's like, oh, that's okay.
The captain looks like she wants to go hide in a hole. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't do anything. Maybe it explains why they don't even. Oof.
It might explain why you came back from the dead, because I'm pretty sure you were dead. Anyways, now that you're a goddess, who are you going to bequeath the ship to?
It's her ship.
It's her ship still. What do you mean?
Yes, but she's a goddess. Can't you just go anywhere you wish? Like trying to imagine going somewhere. I'm sure you could just teleport there.
I'm
sure that she could, but it's still her friend. It's not
I'm
like she's just gonna
I'm
abandon.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It's all right. Jesus,
She
all
just
right.
kind of like shakes her head, but you see a slight smile.
Never mind. It's fine. Just go back to my corner.
No,
Then she just be like,
just-
Victor, stop.
She kind of points to Celeste. You're the one that hurt everything. Yes. So she is technically the goddess of the sea and storms and favors. Was it favors? Did they say favors? That was the word I didn't. Yes, favors. Oh. Glenn kind of walks to her. So, about that favorite fuck off. It's fine. I mean, you're a goddess now. Shut up. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this ship moving. Back to Feilu. Yeah. The ship begins to move again. As you guys once again on seas. Defeating the red hand. But in a way, now you have allies in your pocket. Your friends with the goddess. Let's see what happens next. Next Sunday at 6:30 p.m. EST. Thank you guys. I hope you had fun. And yes, there's more questions at hand. But for right now, your adventure awaits in Feilu. Also,
To Feilu.
one more thing. Congratulations on your next level.
Woohoo!
Yay! Uncanny dodge!
Ooh.
So level 5?
Level 5, yes.
Level 5.
Let's start getting interesting.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Yay, all the lack of work I need to do besides rolling health.
Thinking, let's see how I do. Not
Seriously,
bad.
who's getting the ship?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, we'll return next Sunday. We'll see what happens. They are now going back. And, I mean, meantime, there might be still questions or, Feilu awaits. So we'll return then.
There's always questions.
I know.
Questions.
And right now, the captain is like, fuck. Shit. Crap.
Shit.
Yeah. So tomorrow we should have our thingamabogger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we'll see what happens. And maybe I will not yet. Maybe tell a little bit more behind the scenes with the captain.
Okay.
Explains
We'll
so
see.
much. Victor, I don't want to talk about this shit so much. He has known something has been up with the captain.
I guess the sin gonna be in tomorrow's episode.
He's like, tell me everything I want to
I
know.
knew as soon as she could see through his disguise, I'm like, there's something up with her.
But she said, I mean, she already you already saw some of it's like she doesn't want it. Like, why? There's a lot of things there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.